So how can you get muscular in half the time? Because we all have something to do instead of the workouts. We have business, we have our job, we have university, we need to study and prepare to the exams. How can you train consistently with a busy schedule? If you are watching this video, you probably have such problem right now. You don't know how to combine workouts and your job. So you don't even can imagine how to alternate between those essential things. In this video, I will tell you several secrets you can utilize to still gain muscles while spending on it less time. I've prepared for you 5 essential steps you need to take right now to not lose control over your workouts and other areas of your life. There is a shortcut to this, and the first step you need to take is prioritize full body over other training splits. Because full body is the best split, first of all, for beginners who have never been training before, they don't have any training experience, and most importantly, full body doesn't take that much time per week. Basically, full body means you train on your entire body for one session. It can be your chest, shoulders, back, legs, core, and everything. And the sweet point right here, you can spend just 2 hours of workouts doing full body per week. In comparison with another training split, for example, push-pull legs, in which you need to be in the gym 5, sometimes even 6 times a week, which is lots of effort, lots of time should be invested in those workouts. It's not probably for you. That's why full body is the best option that first of all doesn't require that much time, and secondly still give you the stimulus to muscle growth, because you hit your target muscles twice a week, which is a better option than hitting them just once. So while using full body, you will have 2 workouts a week. It can be, for example, Monday and Thursday, or Tuesday and Friday. So you decide when you train depending on your schedule, but basically keep the interval of rest days between those workouts. 2-3 days of rest should be incorporated between those training sessions. The second step you need to take is start utilizing the bodyweight workouts. The sweet point right here is because bodyweight workouts can be incorporated in your workout plan, and they can be done everywhere. It can be at home, it can be outside, it can be in the garden of your grandmother. So the options are diverse. That's why it's the better way to build muscles if you don't have enough time, if the schedule is busy, to not lose time on going to the gym, preparing your backpack, going back, taking a shower. Everything can be done simply at your home. And this is actually the way I personally train. I don't go to the gym for 1 hour and then I go back. No, I train at home and also outside. The park, the workout ground is quite close to my house, fortunately. So I don't spend that much time on going there and back. That's why this calisthenics community provides me with this perfect opportunity to spend less time and master my body weight and defining the gravity. You probably think right now that you don't have the equipment and the environment is quite comfy at home to work out. That's why you need to set up the environment that will motivate you to work out at home while having a bed close to you or the fridge with food and stuff. So at home it can be harder to be focused on the workouts, but try your best to set up the equipment that will motivate you, so that you don't need to motivate yourself to go to train. Because you see the pull-up bar in front of you, why don't you hit some pull-ups? If you see the deep bar, you understand that you need to hit a workout today and train the chest. So that equipment that you set need to be as a temptation. If you see it and you understand that okay, it's Monday, it's a full body workout today, and you see that your equipment is in front of you, you can start your workout in just 2 minutes after the warm-up, then why this cannot be done right now? This is the mindset you should have. The third step is, while having the full body split and you do bodyweight workouts, you already save so much time, brother, but supersets will shorten your workout duration. So we've been talking about workouts in general, but inside of those workouts you can shorten the time even more by incorporating supersets. What does it mean? Difficultly to say is you do 2 exercises simultaneously, antagonist muscles, meaning the muscles that do different functions, whether they pull, whether they push. For example, it can be your biceps and triceps. Bicep is pulling and triceps is pushing. And you pick 2 exercises that engage those 2 target muscles, and you do them alternating between them. For instance, bar biceps curls and overhead triceps extensions. I love those exercises so much, and I mention them in my each video, I can say, but the reason why is they are the most effective. So for example, you pick bar biceps curls and overhead triceps extension. The first exercise in the superset should be for that muscle that you want to grow more. For example, you need those triceps. That's why you start with a bodyweight triceps extension. When you finish your set of 8, 12, 15 reps, you go strictly towards the bar biceps curls, keeping the rest between the exercises extremely short, as shortest as you can. It can be 5-15 seconds, so meaning after one exercise, you start doing another one at once. But in your workout, don't do each set as a superset. No, it will drain your CNS and the workout will be quite challenging, and you can be demotivated quite soon because of the high intensity. That's why just do one set of supersets per session, and then do the basic 3 sets, 4 sets per exercise. So the way I see it and the way I personally do it, I can do the basic compound movements in the beginning of the session, doing those pull-ups, dips, Australian pull-ups, push-ups in the normal way, like 3 sets of 12, 3 sets of 5, and then in the end of the session I can implement one superset for biceps and triceps. I hope you got the point. The fourth point and the step you can take, it's not essential, it's up to you, it's actually here it depends on your character. Are you ready for this or not? So let me explain. The principle calls Myo-Reps, meaning there are 4 steps in these Myo-Reps. First one is activation set. When you perform from 10 to 20 reps in the exercise. For instance, let's take those push-ups. Normal push-ups without weight, without decline or incline, it doesn't matter for now. Push-ups, you perform 10-20 reps, and after the moment when those reps are done, you rest for 10-15 seconds, or you can take 3-5 deep breaths. So once you rest for a little, you start doing 3-5 reps. So from hypertrophy rep range, you go to the strength rep range. You don't change the exercise, you don't change the weight, you don't change the technique. You change the rep range from high rep range to the lower rep range. Working from 5, 3, 8 reps, so just lower. And then you again take that rest of 10-15 seconds. And you keep doing those 3-5 reps until you can't do any reps. And the moment when you don't have the strength to perform the single rep, this is the moment when you finish the exercise and you go to another one. So totally per workout you can have 4 or 5 exercises, and each exercise you perform like that. You start with a high rep range from 10 to 20, then you rest 10-15 seconds and you start pushing from 3 to 5, rest, from 3 to 5 reps, rest, from 3 to 5 reps, and after that rest you can perform 1-2, rest, 1-2, and after the rest you see that you hit the failure and you no longer can keep doing the exercise, and this is the moment when you stop. This is what I mean by talking about Myo-Reps. The reason why it's not for everyone, because it's really hard as hell and it requires your CNS to be engaged as fuck. That's why be careful, don't overtrain while using this method, because I personally did it once and it burned so much. And I use this method only when I have the short period of time for workouts for the specific day, but basically I train as a normal person. But if I actually don't have any time at all, this method enters the game. The final fifth step that you need to definitely implement is gonna be track your progress and stay consistent. Track your progress, writing down your reps and sets in a notebook or in a digital version in your laptop, for example, and also track your macros utilizing such exercises as MyFitnessPal and Fat Secret. So tracking your progress is essential, because basically if you don't do this, you don't know what you do in general, and the entire workout program and nutrition plan become useless without tracking, because you don't see that uprising trend of your progress. And that's why it's essential. Just buy that notebook for $3 and start writing down your sets, reps, weight that you utilized, for how long did you rest and stuff. And stay consistent with it, because don't judge your shape and no result after 1 week, because each workout counts. Doesn't matter what you do, how you do. Most importantly is that you are present in that workout training and you keep pushing yourself to the better version of yourself. And this is the most important aspect. So just stay consistent, because those 2 hours of training doesn't require that much effort and time, but they will still bring you enough results for building muscles and creating the better shape that you dream of. So basically, you probably know that I am taking on some accountable people right now for one-on-one coaching. So if you're interested in building muscles with bodyweight workouts or weighted calisthenics, you can DM me on my Instagram, top link in the description, by the way. We are gonna hop on a call, define your goals, weight, height, and the equipment you have and stuff. So if you want to start transforming your body from skinny fat to the lean and muscular physique without any gym equipment, then you can start doing it simply by following the first link in the description. And anyway, thank you a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Consider subscribing if you're still not subscribed. Hit thumbs up, write a different comment below. You can also write any question you have right now to find out the answer from me. And see you, brother, in the next video. Success to you, King. Bye.